Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to talk about getting sued by Ferrari.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and this is my garage, and this is my Ferrari 575, which we converted into a manual transmission. And you're thinking, man, are you guys going to get sued for doing that? Well, let's talk all about the whole Ferrari suing people thing and how most of it is actually bullshit. And believe it or not, I can actually attest to this because I have actually gotten a real cease and desist from Ferrari, but it's not for what you think. And if you've been watching the channel for a long time, you actually know what this is all about.
Dear sirs, we represent the Ferrari SPA in this intellectual property matter.
So let's talk about the whole Ferrari lawsuit thing and how it's completely overblown. And it's become a trope on the internet, and all the YouTubers are just using it for clickbait.
Suing the crap out of people.
Suing their most loyal customers.
No, Keller! Lawsuits. Lawsuits.
Just stop. Please stop. Alright, YouTube, so yes, I actually have gotten a real cease and desist from Ferrari, and it has nothing to do with modifying my car. So this is the thing that is stupid, and everyone says on the internet that Ferrari sues you for modifying your car, and that is completely bullshit. They have no right to sue you for modifying your property. So let's be clear about something. When you buy a Ferrari, it is yours. Now, there may be some contractual obligations you have depending how you bought the Ferrari and when you bought the Ferrari and who you bought the Ferrari from. An example would be if you buy a brand new Ferrari, you typically have some sort of first right of refusal when selling the car. That's a contract that you could violate, and Ferrari could, get mad at you about or whatever, or sue you or something like that. Generally speaking, you don't really hear about that. The thing that you always hear about is people saying, oh, Ferrari's gonna sue you because you modified the car. Well, this car has been modified. In fact, we converted it to a manual transmission. Ferrari's not gonna sue us, and they're not even gonna send us a cease and desist. You know why? Because it is my property, and I can do what I want with it. Why is it that we got a cease and desist previously, and why is it that other people get cease and desists? Ferrari may have actually filed lawsuits, but generally speaking, from what I understand, most of the time they just file a cease and desist with you, which is really just it's a piece of paper. It means nothing. This literally means nothing until it goes to a court. It's basically saying, hey, we probably will do something if you don't do something, or do something, or whatever. So let's go into that real quick. So the big thing is Ferrari is actually not giving a crap about protecting the car, because they can't. It's your property if you own it. They're protecting their trademark. There it is, their trademark. It's a totally different thing. Why did we get a cease and desist? Well, the cease and desist we got is because we had their trademark on our website. So we had the Ferrari logo. In fact, specifically, they have pictures of it here. Where is it? Here we go. These particular trademarks, those are trademarks. See, those things right there. That's their property. They have the right to defend that. So if you use those for a commercial purpose, they can sue you. And that's the thing that they were claiming, is they said, hey, you're trying to make money off of our trademark. That's not allowed. And that is completely justified in the US legal system. What about these other people that have had cease and desist or potential lawsuits, like Deadmau5 and let's talk about him first. Deadmau5, right? Deadmau5 got a cease and desist and threatened a lawsuit because he took and put a wrap on his Ferrari. Or was it just because of the wrap? No, it's because he had it and it said Ferrari, and he put a cat instead of the trademark or whatever, but he was using it to promote stuff. Okay, so that's the big difference, right? You can do what you want to your Ferrari. They can't do anything about it. It's when you try and start making money by using their likeness, right? If you take and you say, hey, and like, for example, if I'm posing by the Ferrari trademark, if I sat down there and really tried to lean into the fact that it's a Ferrari and it's their trademark and whatever, that's where there's kind of a difference. Another one that people talk about is Justin Bieber. They say, oh, Justin Bieber, he got sued by Ferrari. He actually didn't get sued by Ferrari at all. Ferrari just won't sell him cars. That's a totally different story, which is if you do things that Ferrari does not like, yes, they can say, hey, you know what? you're not buying our product. They have every right to do that. They could say, hey, if you're gonna buy our product, we would like you to do certain things or behave certain ways or not behave in certain other ways and not look like a fool on the internet. And if you do, we're not gonna sell you our cars. And that's fine. They can do that. That's their right. That's just like I run my business. And if you come to me and you do stuff that I don't like, you know, if you walk into my place of business and start calling me names and treating me like crap, I can tell you to leave. I can tell you I'm not selling you crap. That's my right. Everyone has the right to do that when they have their own business. Obviously, YouTubers are making this big stink of, oh, if you modify, like it's, if you modify your Ferrari, you will be sued. And it's totally crap. You can modify your car. You can put an exhaust on it. You can change it to a manual transmission. You can put a wrap on it. You can do all sorts of things with it. You can't use their trademarks to profit your business. That's the big difference, okay? You can do whatever you want to your car. It's your car. You can put different wheels on it. You can lower it. You could smash it. You can whatever. And they're not going to tell you to cease and desist. Because why? It's not their property. It's yours. Now, if you have, again, some contract in place, well, that's different. I personally have never bought a brand new Ferrari, so I don't know exactly what's in the contract, but I do know typically they have a first right of refusal. If you sell it within, typically it's like 6 months, you're supposed to sell it back to them. There are some things to consider, like if you modify your car and it's still under warranty, they don't have to necessarily honor their warranty. Now, there are some weird cases where in the US, if you modify certain parts, they still have to warranty the other parts of the car. For example, they can't say, oh, you modified your exhaust, but the paint rusted or bubbled, and we're not gonna warranty the paint. No, like, that's not going to work. But if you modify the exhaust and the engine blows up, they might say, hey, we're not going to warranty the engine, because arguably that's probably, you know, correlated somehow. Please stop saying that Ferrari's going to sue you. They're not. Worst case scenario, you get a cease and desist and just comply with the cease and desist. I mean, that's all we did. We just said, okay, sure, we'll take down the trademarks. No big deal. We weren't intentionally doing it, but it was there. So they technically were right. And they have the right to say, hey, don't put our trademark on your website. So we did. You know, all I did was respond with an email saying, sure, no problem. We took them down, and they were happy. So all the other YouTubers out there trying to make clickbait on Ferrari trying to sue you, they're not. Can we please stop? It's a trope now. It's stupid. Every time I see it, I'm just like, oh Lord. Let's get back to enjoying the cars and modifying them if you want to. So I was just sitting there watching some videos on YouTube, and you know that keeps coming up where people are like, oh, Ferrari's trying to sue me. Ferrari's gonna sue me. And it's just, it's getting old. Please stop. They aren't. Just deal with it. Like, yes, if you promote your stuff and try and make money off of their likeness, they probably will. Other than that, have fun modifying your cars and enjoying them. It's yours. That's mine. I modified it. I'm not gonna get sued. That's it for this video, so please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Check out our website, NG Supercars, if you wanna buy any cars from our dealership, and visit normalguysupercar.com if you need to buy any parts or services and modify your car so that you can get sued by Ferrari. We do appreciate it, so we'll see you in the next video. It's gonna be sweet.